Good. Okay, so there's no music, so hum to yourselves. So I'm doing this kneeling, as you can see, but you can do this standing. And where am I? Here we are. Just going to start off with the usual warm-up, shoulders, etc. I'm just going to try and keep an eye on the time as well. So if you've got a band or not, doesn't matter. Place your arms above the head. Just take a deep breath in, inhale, exhaling. I'll do this about 5 to 8 times. You can do it as slowly as you like. Lots of control, bending the elbows, drawing down onto the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. About 3, 4, 3 more. 2, 1. I can't count, as you can tell. And then behind the head, up, behind, just keeping those shoulders down the back, trying to keep the head and neck tall. So down behind the head. Another 5. Breathe in, breathing out. Just engage that core, keep the spine tall and the feet shoulder width, so you've got good balance. And you're using the breath and the core. Let's do 2 more here. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 and 2. Okay, moving on to squats. So if you keep your feet shoulder width, I'm going to do about 10 squats. So if you keep your feet hip width, and just imagine I'm standing here, you can add in bicep curls as well. So as you squat, bring your hands up towards the shoulders and stand up tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to get as deep a squat as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, everyone's doing well. 5 more. Just really helping to strengthen those legs and work the glutes. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Last one. From here, if you're going to have a comfortably wide stance, we're going to stretch out the sides. So if you put your left leg out to the side, bend the knee, lean on it with the arm, and just gently stretch the arm overhead, stretching out your obliques. We'll do this about 5 times. So breathe in and 3 more on this side. And then we're going to switch. And 2, 1, and change to the other leg. Again, bend the knee, have a nice strong position. Support your arm on the leg as you stretch out the side very carefully and slowly. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Okay, then we're going to do a little bit of a leg stretch. So imagine again, I'm standing on my 2 feet. If you can stretch out one leg, toes up towards the ceiling, and just gently lean forward and stretch out the back of your hamstring. If you want to kneel down and do this as well, it's just as good. And change legs. I had some cake before I started. That was a big mistake. Toes up and stretch up. Good. Okay. Let's get down onto the floor now, hands and knees. And we're going to go into cat and cow and down dog. So remember to bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And just gently move the spine up into cat stretch. Gently pushing it down into the cow. Some people call that the camel. I'm sure there's lots of other names for it. But again, just trying to get some fluidity going in your spine. One more time up. Really stretching down into cow. From here, we're just going to do a couple of down dogs. So we're just going to stretch up into down dog. If you want to add in a leg extension, by all means. Okay, it depends how stretchy you're feeling. Tuck the toes under, push up to the hips And breathing out, gently stretch out the backs of your legs. Remember to engage your core as you breathe out. Good, let's just do one more, just for good measure. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Come back down into child's pose, stretch, let the arms away, and relax. Allow the spine to just lengthen gently, and the head down, breathing out. Okay, from here we're going to move into plank. You've got a choice. You can do a plank for 30 seconds or one for 10 seconds at a time. So you can do 3 sets of 10. So I'm going to count, or I'm just going to stop the clock, and then I'll stop it at 10 and another 10 and another 10. So getting into position, either on your knees or tuck the toes under. We'll start now. That's the first 10. Have a little relax, carry on otherwise. Start again with the 10. And pause for 10. Everyone else carry on. And start again. And those who are just doing 30 seconds carry on, or just wait until we're all finished. And relax. Knees on the floor. Come down once more into child's pose stretch. Then we'll go into a sitting position. You didn't have a chance to do a standing spine twist. I like to do that normally standing, but here we are sitting. So hopefully you can all see me. I had to put white towels on so you can, it disappeared into the mat. Okay, from here then, sit tall, take a deep breath in and just relax the shoulders, let everything just slide down the spine. And as you do the breathing exercise, remember to engage your core and just also think about the pelvic floor at the same time. So legs completely relaxed, hands under your chin, thumbs under your chest. Just keep the shoulders down as well as your elbows. So focusing on the horizon, breathing out to your right and to your left, or the other way around. Do this up to 3 times on each side. Again, as you turn, focus on that length in the spine. So head elevating to the ceiling, keeping the neck long, and just feel those muscles around the spine supporting you as you roll around through side to side. Last one. And back. Okay, back to the center. Coming over onto your mat then, if you go down towards the end of the mat here, just do a little bit of a C-shape work. So sitting tall spine, push the lower back out as you engage your core and breathe out. Just going to get a little bit more movement in the lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one here. And this time we're just going to carry on all the way down to the floor into a full body stretch. And take a deep breath. And try to relax. Now here's the point in this class where I sometimes add in those soft balls, the Pilates balls. If you've got one and you fancy using it at any point, please feel free. Okay, so we're going to start off with just doing some pelvic tilts, and then we're going to go into shoulder bridge. And again, here with the shoulder bridge, it's quite handy to have the weights if you've got them, or anything will do, anything heavy. So bringing your feet up, starting into your setup, just check your neck, shoulders, core, breathing. Okay. So starting off with pelvic tilts, just rock the hips forwards so that the torch lights are going up towards the ceiling and then arching in the opposite direction. And as you do this, just get used to the sensation of the back flattening and printing and then arching. And just gradually reduce that range of movement until you've got your neutral spine. Okay, so moving onto the shoulder bridge, here's where the weights come in. If you have got them, place them on the abdomen Okay, you need to just balance them there, hold them there. Moving into your shoulder bridge. So take a deep breath in, roll up through the spine and up into your bridge. Holding it at the top, breathe in, gently trickle back down, engaging your core. Breathing out. Again, try to get as much movement as possible going into the spine. I'm going to do this up to 8 times. Breathe in, rolling back down. Good. And carry on doing that. Deep breath in and out. Just checking something necessary. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Okay. So let's pause there for a moment with the shoulder bridge. What I'd like you to do now is to come up and do shoulder bridge with arm circles. So if you've got the weights on, I would suggest you take them off or use them for your arm circles. Otherwise they'll fall off and hit something. So rolling up through the spine, bring your hands up. As big a circle as you've got room for. And again, changing direction. Roll back down through the spine. And repeat that up to about 4 more times. So roll back up. Holding the bridge, circle around. Breathing out. Keeping the hips up, squeezing the glutes. Hands on the floor, bring the body back down. Couple more times, rolling up. Circling around. Arms on the floor, trickling back down. Breathing out. Last 2, roll up. Circle around. Hips up. Keeping the hips level as you come back down. And last one after this. Circle around. And trickle back down. Bring your knees to your chest, really stretch. And then you're going to roll over onto your side. So in order to see the camera, just turn your head around so that you're facing the camera the whole time, so you've got your back to it. From here then, again, if you've got a weight, float the hand up towards the ceiling and follow it with your eyes all the way down to the floor. And as far as I have not much spaces, so I'm going to try and get. And you're just allowing that chest to stretch, to open up across the upper arm, and always again using the breath on the core. Okay, so to make that your last one, so here again, if you've got your loop or your ring, if you've got a ring, just squeeze it between your knees. If you've only got a loop or you've got nothing at all, what I'm going to suggest, Sandra, is that you just squeeze down a few times here. And with everybody else with the ring who's got one, just again squeeze down. So if you've got a ring, I suggest do it slowly. If you haven't got a ring, do it quickly. So we're looking for about 5 to 10 reps here. We're just trying to do is to get the hip working. Nice and easy. Let's do 2 more here with the squeezing down action. And then what we're going to do is, last one here, place both legs inside the ring. And if you haven't got a ring, don't worry, we'll sort that out. So again, bringing your legs back into parallel, and the same with the others without the ring. You're going to pulse quickly those without a ring up towards the ceiling. So without a ring, you're just going to be pulsing the leg up and down here. And everybody else with the ring squeezing up with the leg on the handle a few more times. And just working those hip muscles. Okay, last one. Good. From here. Moving into side bend, come up onto the forearm or your wrist. And again, you've got the choice to keep the knees bent or extend the legs and do the full advanced level. So start off here, again, use your weight if you've got one, and squeeze and lengthen. Engage your core and lengthen through the spine. Stretching down towards the floor here, lengthening out the side of the body. We'll do 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out. And 2 more. Good. And 1 more. From here, let's stretch out the side. Okay. Before we change sides, what I'd like you to do is come back onto your either forearm or your wrist and do a side plank. So we're going to hold the side plank for about 10 seconds and then go into 3 hip twists. From here, just bring your body up to a side plank, extending the arm above the other supporting arm. Just hold this position for about 10 seconds or so. Then from here, continue with the hip twist, arm underneath, rolling the hips around, back up, maintaining the position. And let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. And then gently lowering down, mermaid stretch. Okay, moving to the other side then. I've got Kate to remind me what I'm going to forget. Okay, from here, I'm going to start off with the chest openers. So I'm just going to change my position slightly. Okay, so from here, lifting and floating and following all the way down as far as you can go, and gently come back. So breathing in, breathing out. So it's important just to make sure you're using the upper body only for these exercises, so you're maximising the impact across the stretch, across the arm and the chest. Okay, moving on to the hip exercises now, with or without your ring. Going to pulse down quickly without the ring and slowly with the ring. So you're really squeezing those inner thigh muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. And 2. And 1. Let's just do 1 more for luck. Okay. Moving both legs inside. Those without a ring, you're going to be pulsing quickly upwards. Those with the ring, you're going to be squeezing up slowly. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Good. From here, let's remove the ring. Come up onto your forearm or wrist. To start off with your side bend on this side. Lift and lengthen. And down. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lift, mermaid stretch. And then we're going to move into the side plank, followed by the hip twists. Okay. So again, adjust your position up onto the wrist or the forearm. Bring the hand up over your supporting arm and just hold there for a few more seconds. And then moving into the hip twist, rolling the hips around and up. And 2. And 1. And then mermaid stretch. From here, if you go over onto your fronts, I'm going to go into swan dive prep. Okay, so if you've got space, you can do full swan dive. If you like. Again, just adjust the arm position to suit your body. So relaxing the body down on the floor. Remember to relax the shoulders, let them just slide into the elbows and keep your neck long. Take a deep breath in, inhale, engage your core and lengthen up, stretching the spine. Lots of muscles in the body being used here, but principally this is an exercise to lengthen the back. Okay, take it easy if you have got lower back problems. If you find another exercise easier, maybe just do child's pose stretch. And let's do 2 more here. 1. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. And last one. Good. Okay, from here, come back into child's pose stretch. And we're going to lengthen out the shoulders. Stretch those shoulder muscles out. Your right arm and your left. And hold the stretch for a good 10 seconds. And then again, change arms carefully, stretching your shoulders. Good stretch for the deltoids. Okay, so again, once more, onto your backs. Got rings or loops, put those on. I'm going to put my loop on here at this point, just for a bit of variety. And from here, going onto your backs very carefully, lowering yourself down. If you need to do a full body stretch on knees to chest, please do. Okay, from here then, what we're going to do is bring the legs up into tabletop. And from here, we'll just do some toe taps. You can do single toe taps, or you can do doubles. Just remember to engage your core, breathing out. We'll do up to 10 repetitions here. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. So we're going to work the core a little bit. 7, 3 more. 3, and 2, lots of control, and 1. Okay, bring your legs up into tabletop again. I'm going to move it into one leg stretch. So if you've got the loop on, just add a bit of extra resistance. Placing your arms on the floor, just gently lengthen each leg away, focusing on elongating those leg muscles, gently punching the toes. Again, 5 to 10 reps, okay? So on 3, 4, head, neck and shoulders off the floor if you like, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Last one. Okay, from here, just put your feet down on the floor for a moment. What we're going to do is going to go into chest lift. So place your hands behind your head. Gently rolling out through the spine, breathing out. Rolling back. And again. Let's do 3 more. Scoop. Your abdominals. Excuse me. As you bring the body up off the floor. And 1 more. Typical. Okay, moving into rotation then. Bring your body up, elbow to opposite knee. Let's do 1 more on each side. 1, Moving into crisscross then. So including a one leg stretch and leg rotation. Got your core and your obliques. Again, try to really lift and twist the torso. Do about 5 reps. That's number 3. Number 4. Last one. Good. Bring your knees to your chest, release. You've got your loop on, take it off. And from here, we'll just move it into the hip stretch. So bring your right ankle across your left leg. Raise your left leg off the floor. Hold the back of the left leg and push the right knee away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change slowly. Rest your left ankle across your right. Bring your right leg up and squeeze the left knee away. Good. Okay. Bring yourself up into a sitting position. Okay, from here, just going to finish off with a little bit of stretching. So if you've got a loop or a band or a ring or your trouser leg, what we just do is move over to your right leg and use whatever equipment you've got and gently pull yourself down towards your knee and just gently stretch out. And hold this for a good 10 seconds. And up and change to the other leg. Again, slowly breathing out, relaxing the sides and the knees, head down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Bring both feet together. Okay, from here, spine stretch forward, hand shoulder height. Take a deep breath in with a tall spine. Engage and breathe out. Gently roll back up through the spine. And 2 more. Rolling back up. And last one. And roll back up through the spine. Okay.